Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spearhead cast with me, Matt, and I'm not alone today.
Hey, I'm here.
Yeah, we have
It's
King.
been a long while.
Yeah, I was told this replay would be upwards of 2 hours. So I was feeling like this would be a very big chore for me to go through on my own.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Make it possibly less of a chore, possibly more.
Anyway, we have a battle here on Hill 400, I believe, a vanilla map that was added with the British updates. And we have a battle on the Eastern Front. Let's go through the players. We'll start with the Soviet Union. We have Lucky Lieutenant Dan going straight at the game with Shock Division for the Soviets. That's going to be a very potent late game. We have Bukhorst as Tank Destroyer Commander for the Soviets. That's also going to be very useful. And finally, we have Lenin Yuahan as Motor Strelki. So the Soviets have three very potent commanders that can supplement each other late game. We also have some fighting going on in the center. Representing the Germans today, we have Teams as the Wehrmacht without a commander choice yet. We have B for Eagle as propaganda tactics for the Waffen-SS. Let's see if we're gonna see it.
Favorite.
Let's see if we'll see Volkssturm happening. And we also have Q as Panzer tactics for the Waffen-SS. Panzer is always a must, I feel, in big team games for the Germans. That's just my opinion, anyway.
Tanks are always a must, simply because late game is all about vehicles.
Oh yeah, and we already see one of the changes in the newest patch. You don't know. You see what Buffy for Eagle has a recon squad already. One of the Waffen-SS players.
I did notice that.
And recon no longer a marksman. Recon are a lot cheaper and have an SMG instead.
Oh, cool.
So you cannot rely on recon as cheap marksmen anymore. Now they are just very good recon. That's their whole deal.
I mean, that is kind of what they do. They need binoculars, not a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Also, we have a lot of fighting going on here with lots of shooting going on across the front line. That's to be expected. We have a trench fighting going on in the center here. Two conscripts versus a Storm Pioneer. Looks like the Storm Pioneer is losing out to the conscripts.
I mean, it is 12 on, at this point, 3, so...
Oh, yeah.
But reinforcements behind heavy cover. Conscripts will hold for a bit.
We also have the Wehrmacht fighting here against the Soviets again. Looks like Teams has gone for double Grenadier and Volksgrenadier, so they just have a little bit more of a field presence. Let's hope it'll turn out well for them. And I wonder what commander Teams will pick. Because Wehrmacht's choice will also be important, I feel.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait. For now, he's just being generic, getting an MG.
Oh, we also have the Hitler Youth and the Sturmgrenadiers on the other flank with the Waffen-SS. The Hitler Youth have already been armed with Gewehr 43s. Nice to see. So we see Q is going for a little bit of a cheaper weapon strategy rather than the more expensive guns, which can actually be a good idea early game. The Gewehr 43 is overall an underappreciated upgrade, I feel.
I mean, it goes from what? Bolt action to a couple semi-autos?
Yep, with 10 rounds, and it improves their firepower at all ranges, so I think it's overall just a good upgrade for cheap. But people prefer the machine guns, I guess.
Machine guns are more fun.
Oh yeah. It looks
But
like...
a lot more costly.
Oh yeah. Looks like the Germans are winning on this flank. Oh, we have a motor lieutenant infiltrated in the shed next to the Kugelwagen. But he's gonna get mowed down, I think. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get mowed down. Very risky move there from the Soviets. Doesn't look like it paid out.
No, but if they would have gotten to destroy that Kubel, it would have been well worth it.
The Soviets seem to be taking control of the hill, though. They even have a medic sitting on a medic station. But I think the Soviets are going to dig in hard on this hill.
Makes sense. It's the central area, so why wouldn't you?
And the Wehrmacht is also having a little bit of a harder time down here. They've been cut off. As long as the Soviets hold that road, the Wehrmacht cannot get any fuel from that point.
Say down here?
Yeah, sorry, I've turned the map so the Soviets on the east and the Germans on the west.
Okay, I was so confused.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
What is he talking about? How do you rotate?
I hold down Alt.
Oh, it's alt on this game. I want to have the same point of view as you because I'm like, down here they are having issues. What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I like to set up the Soviets arrive from the east and Germans from the west. I do the same on the Western fronts, where the Western allies are from the west and the Germans on the east.
Makes sense.
I like to just do that. Looks like the Germans, if they can take that road, will be able to get fuel, and they are stopping the Soviets from getting fuel from the north. This is a very hard map to keep fuel on. Because both sides can get cut off very easily.
Yeah.
That said, I think the Soviets are going to be very hard to pull out of the center hill here at the moment. That's a lot of trenches and the medic.
I'm sure they'll find a way.
We definitely have a lot of firefights going up at the northern flank here with the Waffen-SS. MP40Is have already been upgraded.
They've mostly been pushed out of the south, though. So the Germans are going to get their fuel here soon.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a big deal. Oh, but there's a Maxim, though, with shock troopers guarding it. Oh, but the folks going to at the angle with a machine gun cannot see them.
Ah, but they had to retreat, so they still can't get their fuel at least.
Yeah, but now there's a Fontoviki to keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, the northern flank, it looks like Soviets are still holding it somewhat.
That was quite the artillery barrage.
Oh yeah, Soviet artillery strikes are very deadly, but require the officers to have direct line of sight, unlike other factions. I think that's how they balance it. The Soviet strikes are better, well, you know, bigger, but he has to be able to see the target.
Wow, Sheem still hasn't chosen a commander.
They might be waiting for a little bit further to see what they decide on or what they need. Oh, they picked a commander, and I think that's Panzer. Yes, that's Panzer. So we have a Waffen-SS Panzer and a Wehrmacht Panzer.
Oh, of course.
Well, Panzer is very potent late game, so it's just very fuel intensive. Okay, smoke grenade. I think they're gonna try and take the point.
Sheems is getting a mortar.
Ooh. Very good choice early on. See, fighting on the northern flank has kind of stalled.
There's a bit of fighting on the south. They're trying to capture...
Oh, good Gebadeladner. Good Gebadeladner. But now the Maxim can hit them.
Yeah.
But they take the point. Now the Germans are getting fuel. But that grenadier might die. No, it looks like the squad survives. And the Germans
try to take it back.
But that's an MG42.
As long as they stay in... Oh no, the MGs goes that far, yeah.
So I think the Germans have a secure fuel line now. Good job on teams.
At least temporarily.
The Soviets will have to figure out what to do next. Oh, we have an MG08 from before Eagle holding the hill from the Soviets so they cannot get up or get down from the hill. Some folks manning an old machine gun from the First World War.
That thing's been there a while, actually.
Also, the Alf class just keeping an eye on stuff. Yeah, the northern front of the battlefield just seems very static at the moment. I think no one just wants to make a move.
The only real fighting is happening in the south, and even that's kind of stalling out for a moment.
Yep. So the Germans are preparing to dig in, though, around the fuel now. Good choice. But the
assault group?
Ooh, where?
Lending you a hand, use the Odon assault group.
Ah, yeah, I see them. They're arriving in an armored car now. Elite Soviet motor forces. They're arriving in an armored car with a 50 caliber and a 30 caliber. Very potent little weapon.
And Q is getting an AT gun now.
So they are preparing.
Yeah.
Oh, Q is blowing up some side blockers. Very nice. Oh, is that a demo charge? Oh, he's preparing a demo charge. Okay.
Makes sense.
And we also have an MG34 sitting up in that little trench area.
There's always MGs everywhere.
And demo charge blew up the side blockers. Just as the MG sets up. Very smart. Shaving the terrain to your advantage is always a good idea.
Oh, they smoked the stuff in the middle.
Oh, they did?
The German stuff, I should say.
Oh yeah, the Soviets pushing up now to throw Molotov. Ooh, and I hit straight on them.
Yeah, that's quite the throw. Holy shit.
Very good job there from the Soviet player. That's a Gebadeladner coming that way, though.
The MG in the north was also pushed out.
Oh yeah, that armored car is pushing up. That's going to be very hard. Oh, they hit a mine, I think. That was the pack that hit it. Odon managed to get out of the vehicle, though.
Yeah, the Odon are good.
They aren't entirely with SVTs. But they're out in the open.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, yeah, that's a very costly squad to lose.
Yeah, they did take out a decent bit in the area, though. I'll push guys out. Maybe they can use this time to secure the fuel? No, they just don't have enough in the area.
Yeah, the Germans have that road very well hold down.
They are getting a tank.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, they're getting
Valentine.
Oh yeah, good old Valentine. That might help. Let's see. And the Soviets still hold that center, which is going to give them a little bit of a resource advantage, I think. Just a little bit, but...
No, I'd say the Germans have a resource advantage simply because they have their fuel.
Ah, that might be a good point, yeah. The German mortars now heading towards the southern part of the hill, trying to apply some pressure.
They need to take their fuel up north.
Yeah, the Soviets are getting stalled too much in their fuel supplies. And the Soviets don't have a tank commander that can just airdrop in fuel. What are the Soviets going to do next is what I wonder. Because they really need to focus up there.
It's like they're pushing out of the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit.
They could take that munitions point, which could give them a weapons advantage.
Yeah, if only they would move. They should... No, they were setting up an MG's being set up to prevent that, so...
Ah, yeah, I see. Looks like it's going to be an MG-34.
But they are mortaring the area. They did.
We also have the Valentine now revealing itself. Which the Sturm Grenadiers have nothing to stop, unless it gets close.
But... the AT gun's moving closer.
Yeah, so we're unable to take the munitions points. But I think the Soviets are going to aim to take that road now.
Well, they have a Panzer F1.
Ah, that's always
F1.
handy. Always handy.
And in the south, they have another one, I think? Is that an F1?
Yep, that's also an F1. So the Germans going to do a little bit of an early tank push. With the high explosives. Valentine does have a pretty good gun for its size, though. Doesn't penetrate. Ooh, and that
penetrated.
That Valentine has a really good lucky roll on his armor.
Yeah. They don't really have any AT guns, though.
Ah, I see why the pack didn't penetrate. It's not a pack 40, it's a pack 38.
Yeah, it's less good.
Yeah, it's cheaper. We have the other F1 pushing on the southern part of the hill. Soviets are lacking the AT equipment, it looks like.
There's a pack 40 from Bagel pointing at the middle. At least as much as it can.
Ooh, several Valentines are being prepared.
Valentine incoming.
Yeah, both of the Soviet players in the center and the north are getting Valentines.
Bookhorse is getting even another one, so that'll be, what, 3 total?
4 total, I think. Yeah, 4 total Valentines in the battlefield.
It would be 4. I didn't know Lenin got a second one.
I guess the Valentine is a good choice against the F1. I guess the Soviets need the mobile tank at the moment. But there's a pack 40 coming up to deal on the southern flank, so... Ooh, and that Valentine might be in trouble. That's a pack 40, not a pack 38.
Yeah.
Missed.
Oh, that's good.
Valentine is a small target, so it's hard to hit. Well, meanwhile, the other flank, it looks like the Valentine is still holding back the Germans on the north. Despite losing its gunner. Ooh, it's still holding on. The Soviets also doing a flanking with the infantry on the southern flank, but the machine gun is keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, machine gun always does that.
The Soviets need to find some way to get that road crossing. Oh, white phosphorus shell on the Sturm Grenadiers, almost killing them. Forcing them back. And the F1,
they're alive.
And F1 command tank is calling in an artillery strike. Not just gonna hit anything though. But it is denying that cover area for the Soviets. Yeah, they're aiming destroying the sandbags.
I mean, makes sense.
Valentine pushing up on the other flank. And more Dawn have been called in. We also have a Valentine moving through the center hill now. They're trying to apply some kind of pressure.
But will they succeed?
Yeah, there's also a pack keeping an eye on the hill. 2 packs actually. But the Valentine is not being hit due to its low silhouette. Sometimes having a small tank is useful, I guess.
Oh, they're just launching smoke.
It's a very good support tank. Let's see, the Soviets have been installed a lot in the south, and I think the Germans are taking good advantage of that now.
They still don't even... The Soviets still don't have the fuel up north.
Yeah, they need to take that road crossing.
That's difficult.
Ooh, but they do have 4 Valentines, which if they could coordinate, could do a lot of damage. Problem is just the Germans do have a lot of AT guns everywhere.
Yeah, that seems to happen.
Oh,
AT guns and MGs.
Oh, Q is also playing smart. They actually have an Aufklar. Oh, but they just got spotted. But the Aufklar was keeping an eye on the Soviets. Oh, they might not last long. Yeah, they lost one of the unit there. This gun is also now being used for artillery strikes. The Soviets are using a lot of tools to try and get rid of the Germans, you know.
I mean, what choice do they have?
Very true. But the Soviets on the southern flank is just taking in now. They're not even going to try and go for the southern fuel.
That's weird.
Just building defenses. They're also playing a shock army, which would be very good at the assault, but that's a lot of German infantry from the Wehrmacht now trying to push up. Oh, more incendiary shell on this gun, though. Which is not actually doing a lot, apparently. Very awkward.
A little fire.
I guess the body armor is also fireproof. Maxim, though, is keeping the Germans suppressed. Ooh, and the Valentines are moving down from the hill now. But they've been facing against the Stuk.
Ooh, one's dead.
Yeah, the Stuk is a good choice against the Valentine, I feel. Yeah, good shot right there. Yeah, I think an SU-76 coming out though, but I don't think that can compete with a Stuk in frontal combat. I think the Germans need some infantry to follow up behind the Stuk though.
You'd think. Well, we'll have to see what they do. Because, yeah, they have plenty of infantry in reserve. It's just they ain't using it.
Yeah, they even have a Goliath today, so he's pulling out all the big officers early. There we go, now the veterans are moving up to try and be behind it.
Not that they're really doing much against the Stuk, though.
Ooh, mobility lost to the Stuk, which means it's gonna get immobilized soon. There we go, tracks broken. And that's bad for a Stuk.
Looks like the AT guns did something for once.
Yep. Oh, we also have the Soviets trying to push down with a Valentine on the southern flank. Well, I'm not sure it can move a lot up without any infantry support. Let's just keep an eye on the place. Oh, they are moving though. Okay, let's see what the Valentines plan on doing. The Pack 40 is turning. Ooh, MIDB at that Valentine. Yep, ammo rack explosion. But the Soviets are doing an infantry push.
Alright, the mortar's being pushed back in the south.
Yep.
And it looks like they're going to get the fuel cut off.
Ooh, F1 got flanked by the other Valentine. Ooh, and Pack got decrewed.
Awesome.
But I think the Soviets just need to push in their shock troopers, I think. They can secure the southern flank if they just push. And the German Wehrmacht infantry doesn't have any Panzerfaust. They have nothing that can stop the Valentine.
Ah, poor teams.
They try to use anti-tank rifle grenades, which don't do anything.
I mean, those are pretty short range, so...
See,
oh no, rifle grenades. Yeah, those still aren't very good.
Yeah, but the Germans are pushing up on the center hill now. Took out the medic station. And the super ideas are cutting that down.
Oh, there's artillery or something over there.
Well, they have a lot of equipment right now. Oh yeah, the Soviets have lost the hill.
Completely, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be bad for the Soviets.
Ooh, Valentine died in the south to Panzerschrecks.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I see the Panzerjäger right there. Very nice. Oh, but then the Panzerjäger got killed by a mortar shell. Heavy mortar from the shock army.
Damn.
But both sides are denying each other their fuel again. We're back to the start.
I'm surprised he didn't send someone to take the fuel. The conscripts would be fine.
Ah, there's a machine gun bunker covering it.
Oh, is there? I didn't even notice. Yeah, so there is.
There's also a big change you probably not have heard of either. Oh, we have a T-34 that was fighting a Stuk in the center, but Stuk won. Anyway, the buildings, like bunkers now, they take up pop cap. They're no longer free pop cap-wise.
Oh shit, seriously?
Yeah.
How much pop cap?
I'm not sure, but I think it's a good change personally. Oh, we have a Luke's pushing on the north. But Soviet sure anti-tank rifle, anti-tank grenades. That Luke's might be dead. Oh yeah.
It's not like I can keep up with all this stuff. School's been kicking my ass.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, the Soviets might lose the north on fuel finally. Hitler, you for taking it.
Yeah.
The Soviets have the Germans have the center of the hill now. That Stuk is actually providing to be a really big challenge. Ooh, can the Soviets get close enough though to threaten it? Because an anti-tank. Oh, they actually hit the tracks again. It's gonna get immobilized here soon. There it goes. That anti-tank rifle is actually doing a good job on this Stuk. And Stuk down to a anti-tank grenade. Honestly, those Soviet anti-tank grenades are so good.
Oof, wiped an officer in the middle.
Ooh.
Like, it did get its artillery off, it looks like.
Ah.
But they still wiped an entire squad. So
Oh, we have Soviet naval
good.
infantry on the southern flank. A unique battle group available to Soviet shock that we rarely see used.
Well, this is a land battle. Why would you use the Navy?
Well, because the Soviet Navy was not really utilized that much, the servicemen got turned into assault teams, basically.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Bagel's using quite a few Volkstrom. Holy shit, he's using a lot of Volkstrom.
Oh, wait, really? Oh my god!
Most of his army is that right now.
Yeah, he even has the
playing like I do.
He even has the Folkestone commander, the Goliaths, overseeing the front line with them. What's happened here? Has the Nazi party ordered this place to not fall at all costs?
I guess. But they aren't that good.
Oh yeah, but the Gauleiter is buffing them. He's
Yeah, what's kind of boost?
all Volkstone.
that's not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
There's 50 of them.
Oh yeah, they are cheap though, so that's a lot of field presence all of a sudden for the Germans to hold the hill.
Are they 160 or 180?
180, I
Can't
think.
remember.
Yeah, we cannot check here, but I think they're 180. Oh, we can check. Yeah, they are 180. Katyusha rockets! Oh! Didn't do that much damage
Wait, they
though.
have Katyushas?
Yeah, so we hit a Katyusha in the center.
A good bit of damage. Holy shit.
Oh, the Volkssturm also being armed with Volkssturm gewehr if they get to Met-22. They're trying to get all the gear they can get. Oh! That was a good assist shot! 2 Volkssturm and the veterans died to one cannon shell.
Oof.
Oh boy. And the Soviets gonna prepare for a push on the hill, I wonder.
The Volkstrom that were my favorites to be. They're the ones that can just they're like super cheap to replenish, right?
Yeah. Basically German militia, and they are, they're militia. They're not the best at fighting.
Well, duh. What I mean though is like you send out the good units and you have these super cheap ass.
Oh, Katyusha firing in! Oh, it hit near the Gauleiter, killing him, and a bunch of the other troops bounce up around him.
Ow. That's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I think the hill might soon fall in Soviet hands.
He lost the majority of those Volkstrom. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're falling back.
I mean, he's down to 4 when he originally had like 9. He just recruited a new one.
Oh, and the first SS Panzergrenadiers almost died to the artillery strike.
Oh, that would have been bad.
And both sides are still denied their fuel. My god. It's just gonna be like
This map is terrible for fuel.
It's just like a low fuel battle or something.
I guess. Holy shit.
I think the Soviets can retake the hill if they just work on it hard now. But there is a unit of stormtroopers keeping an eye on it though from the first SS. Armed with MP40s and Sturmgewehrs. That's a pretty good combination. Veterans assigned again.
Yeah, the reinforcements for Volkssturm was 9 apiece.
Yeah, that's really cheap. For German units.
Yeah, they were always great to merge. Simply because it doesn't weaken the squad.
Oh yeah. Oh, we also have the Großdeutschen on the southern flank for the Wehrmacht holding on. An elite squad available to Panzer. They only have one enemy in the field at a time. Really good unit, by the way.
Oh, he didn't even fully replenish his Volkssturm.
Oh,
He sent them to the front.
Okay.
Without fully replenishing.
Hey, we're getting mowed down out in the open though on the hill. Another Katyusha volley.
Oof.
Looks like it was just a short barrage.
How many Katyushas are there? Just 1 or 2?
2.
2. Looks like the other one's getting ready to fire here in a moment.
Yeah, they just took the munitions. That's probably why they did a short barrage. They're lacking in munitions at the moment. I think both sides just don't have a lot of resource to work with. Well, Q has a big munitions reserve, but I think that's because they haven't used a lot of munitions. That's probably also why they went for the Gewehr 43s, because that's cheaper than all the more expensive guns.
This map, you can easily cut. Oof! Barrage in the middle just wiped.
Oh yeah, I just see the remains of it. Oh my god.
Not the greatest spy, only wiped an MG, but got rid of an MG.
And Soviet conscripts are rushing into the hill now.
Oh my god, the Soviets in the south turned a church into their headquarters.
How communist of them.
No, Panzerwerfer's on the field.
Oh, Stuk, command Stuk might be in range of assist. No penetration.
And they're getting a T-34.
Ooh, an 85 Orion too. That's gonna be a problem.
85?
You can see in the turret.
Unlike you, I don't have the silhouettes memorized, so...
Yeah, that's an 85. You can see in the turret is a little bit more rounded. Yeah, I don't think the Germans can hold this hill much longer. Oh, rockets coming in. That's from a Rakettenwerfer. Oh, the Soviets barely got hit. Lucky for the Soviets. Katyusha opening fire.
Yeah, I've never actually liked the Panzerwerfer. I never... Oh, and it's dead, speaking of which. Got directly hit by a missile.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I find the Panzerwerfer pretty bad, actually.
It's more designed to be an anti-tank weapon, as I understand. Whereas the Katyusha is meant to deal with infantry.
Brookforce is getting Su-85.
Ooh, some big anti-tank vehicle then for the Soviet Union.
And Bengal ain't getting shit.
Another 85.
Still only has 3 units.
We also have another 85 arriving for the northern flank now, so the Soviets are gonna get all the good tanks. Let's see. Northern German flank has a Stukas Fuß and a Panzer IV-J. And the propaganda tactics has lost practically everything. Oh my god. Let's see.
He's getting an MG and a mortar now.
And the Wehrmacht flank is slowly getting Panzer Grenadiers to replace the infantry. Makes sense. But the Soviets might be preparing for a big push in the southern flank after that Katyusha strike.
Oh, Q got his Stukas Fuß.
Yeah.
Did not notice that.
I wonder if they're gonna use it. Have they used it? They have not.
Yeah, no, it has no XP or anything, so... That thing has a pretty distinct sound.
Oh yeah, it fires very distinctly.
Hear if it was used.
Oh yeah. Lots of smoke landing around the battlefield. That might be a smoke raid used by one of the Soviet players.
Probably at this point. With that much smoke in the area, yeah.
Oh, Soviets are assaulting the southern point. Here's another feature.
Oh.
Bunkers lose their gunner if they're below 75% health.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's a very good change, I feel. Because that means you just can't put bunkers to be lose and forget, you know? Put and forget.
The fact they cost pops is the important part.
Yeah. Oh, heavy mortar shell by his dead open blitz. Yeah, I think the Soviets are going to be able to secure here.
Guy, though.
Oh yeah, the Soviets are pushing up very hard at the moment. Oh, not a good mortar shell. We do have a Tiger tank being prepared here by teams.
Not surprised. Stukasafus is firing now.
Oh yeah, let's see what's it aiming at. For the hill?
Probably in the center area on the hill.
Oh yeah, right at the Su-85! Very good choice. That's a very good target to get rid of early.
He's getting another one, but it's still good. How much? Which barrage was that?
I think that was the full one. It's the exact same barrage. You can only fire 8. The one is just creeping. For 20 more munitions.
Yeah, so it was definitely the 80.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't creeping.
The Soviets still hold the hill though, just because of their infantry presence. And Katyusha's ready to fire again.
The SU was great. Oh, Katyusha's firing.
Lenin is being very good with using their Katyushas all the time. Oh, propaganda has called in a tiger race. I just realized. All 3 German players can get tigers.
Yeah. The replay's called My Tiger.
Should I call this match Tiger Hill?
I don't know. Let's see how many tigers are in this fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous though, I imagine.
It's gonna be, maybe it'll be like that meme with... Is it Oprah? You get a tiger, and you get a tiger, and you get a tiger!
Everyone gets a tiger tank! We need to see how that Tiger Ace does, because it can be a very hit-and-miss unit. Really depends on how you utilize it. Like, people sometimes get too zealous with it. Just because it's a Tiger Ace doesn't mean it's invulnerable after all.
I think people think it's stronger than it is in certain situations.
Yeah, but it's just a Tiger.
When it's not. In certain situations, it's brilliant. In other situations,
but
not so much.
We now have a Tiger tank arriving on the southern flank. Let's see if that'll help the Germans push the Soviets out of that area.
And we're about 1/4 done. This is 2 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a fight.
Wait, is that Su-76 coming in for book horse?
Wait, is it? So it is. Do remember the Su-76 is very good against infantry.
I also have to assume he wants it for the artillery.
That's true, he can also do that. Storm Pioneer's pushing up on the northern fuel. I think they're
another 85 coming in and... Oh, KV2.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, are we gonna see a KV2? Yes. Tiger tank pushing on the south, took out the Sis gun. It has to be careful though, because the Soviet AT grenades are very strong even against Tiger tanks.
Yeah, the KV2 is like super duper big giant bomb of doom and destruction, right?
Yeah, but it is not as armored as people think.
I mean, all it needs to do is shoot and fall back.
Yeah. Oh, both Tigers are moving southwards. I think the Tiger's gonna coordinate.
New fun.
They might have a Tiger combat group. Those Panzerjägers getting mowed down by conscripts. Throwing grenades. Okay. Now the Tigers actually are getting a benefit from being near each other despite being different players. They're getting the radio net bonus if they get close enough. Which means the Tigers just fire better because they're coordinating.
Fun.
Looks like the Tigers are just gonna keep on each flank while the Tiger Ace holds the north here. On the northern part of the road. The Sis guns are not penetrating.
Here's the KV2.
Oh, one shell penetrated the Tiger Ace, but it's not a... Oh shit, that shell hurt.
Yeah.
It actually lost its driver. That's not good.
Maybe you can get lucky and destroy it.
Oh, but it's managed to back off.
Ooh, the 85's been destroyed in the south.
Yeah, so the Panzer Grenadiers might be able to secure the fuel point again.
And the KV2 saved the day?
That's gonna be a...
Let's wait and find out.
That's gonna be a very good question if it can.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Let's see, the KV2 slowly creeping up. Oh, it's just standing still now.
mean, it makes sense. It wants to find an opening. They don't know it exists.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
And you don't want to
Do any
drive.
of them have radio net?
I don't think Soviets get radio net. No.
No, I'm talking about Germans.
Oh, yeah.
Germans would be the ones for radio net.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
So, do any of their commanders get it?
I'm not sure. I do think they get it because they have Panzer, and I think Panzer gets access to it. No, they don't.
Or
None of,
SU in the middle.
none of these commander choices have the radio intercept, so they have no idea what the Soviets are getting.
Okay, cool. Where's this Su-85 going to go?
Oh, T-34 and KV-2 is heading southwards. They want to take out that Tiger. I think the T-34 is going to be the bait.
Probably. They have to know where the Tiger is.
Yeah, it's
Do they
right.
have visual on it?
I don't think they do.
No, they do not. They have no idea it's there.
And lots of smoke is still landing.
All they know is some AT in the area.
Okay, KV-2 might fire. Yeah, it hit right in the trench. That was a wasted shot, I feel, because now the Tiger's going to advance. But the AT gun is in the way. The Tiger also just has to back off.
Those anti-tank squads.
Yeah. Oh, the 85 is
So
also
that's good, at
relocating.
least.
H-85 is also relocating southwards. I think they all want to gang up on the Tiger.
Panzerkampfwagen Tiger awaiting orders.
I mean, that's the third 85 in the match. The other two are kind of went kablooey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Tiger needs to be very careful here.
What's the reload time on the KV-2?
I'm not sure, but I think it's like...
Casualties.
Let me see, can I check here? It doesn't say. Just slow
Yeah, I don't
reload.
see anything.
Just slow reload. Oh, it does say.
Oh my god, it's a Goliath.
KV-2 has a 9. Oh, give me a Goliath! I just saw it!
Okay, that was good.
Okay, KV-2 has a 19 to 23 second reload.
Okay, so it should be reloaded by now. Then.
Yeah. Oh, another Goliath.
Oh, another.
Ah, but 85 hits it. Katyusha flying southwards. Oh, Katyusha rocket hits the tracks!
Mobility lost.
Yeah, so in 6 seconds it's gonna be immobilized. That's also a change. There we go, now it's immobilized.
Oh, KV-2's coming in.
Oh god, that might be the end of that tie. Oh, 85 gets split. Oh! It takes on the 85 though.
I mean, the KV-2's pretty much just big kablooey.
Yeah.
Not necessarily anti-armor. Though
Yeah.
that shockwave would probably have killed the crew.
Oh yeah. It does have the concrete armor piercings round, which is good against tanks.
And the other Tiger and the Tiger Ace has to fall back for a short time at least.
It took a penetrating shot from something. Oh, German infantry trying to push down there. I don't think that's going to work. There's a lot of shock troopers. Oh, they do have the other panzer grenadiers from the flank though. But the KV-2's ready to fire. Oh, let's see if it fires. Germans trying to fire. Oh!
Oof.
Yeah. Aim on the northern flank. The Germans are slowly pushing up with the Waffen-SS.
Wait, it says the KV-2 has no kills.
Oh yeah, there's a bug currently where the splash actually doesn't show its kills. It's a bug.
Oh my, wow.
I think they're fixing that in the next update.
There's 3 Goliaths coming in.
What is the... What? What is the propaganda tactics doing?
Don't know. Having fun, I suppose, with Goliaths?
I'm not sure that's a good idea to drive towards the cis gun. Especially when they're that pumped up. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
this is the kind of shit I would do.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Yep, that did not work.
They can clearly see you.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the second one. Oh, it's still stealthed.
Dude, that's the third one. 2 of them went
Oh,
down
it missed!
in
It
one.
missed!
Oh,
Oh!
is this one actually gonna get through? Oh my god. The fact that succeeded is
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Guess it's just opening fire again on the northern flank. Oh, Katyusha did not get some good shots there. They also reduced the accuracy of all rocket-based artillery, by the way. Which I
I mean,
think...
artillery shouldn't be that accurate at this
Oh yeah,
time.
especially rocket-based artillery. Like, rocket-based artillery is meant to be for a shock factor, less than actual damage all the time.
I mean, hell, even rockets aren't that accurate today unless you have like 50 computers and a ton of microchips built into the missile
Oh, yeah.
to make it accurate and self-correcting.
Oh, but the Germans need to make a push somewhere. They still hold the northern field, though, so the battle is still somewhat evened out, but the Soviets hold the hill. Which is definitely going to help their munitions income.
I mean, they have... I'd say they definitely have a resource advantage.
So was the first firing on the hill, I think. Yep. Didn't hit that much, but still did some damage.
What Bagel's doing, though? Or Cheems, actually. They both have a good bit of manpower.
I wonder what they're paying for.
Another Tiger, I assume?
Probably, they just need the fuel. They can get some more infantry out. They would not be very easy to get some more Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, that Groß Deutschland took a big hit there, though.
Oh. Wow. So, I don't know, SU-122 or something?
Oh, wait, what?
Lending you a hand, yeah.
Okay. So they're just bringing out an even bigger gun. Despite...
Man, they have a lot of AT for the Soviets.
Oh, yeah.
2 Su-85s and an Su-122?
Yeah, just bring all the big guns. Oh, KV-2 is... no, that's not the KV-2 advancing. That's just the 85 and it's Su-85. Okay.
I mean, it's better to risk that than an actual tank.
Oh yeah, and the Germans are just lacking an AT on this flank.
Yeah, he could easily move the KV-2 in pretty safe.
What are the Germans going to try to do? The Tiger Ace is ready to move out. Which is where it'll move.
Some Panzerjägers, that's interesting.
Oh, they need something cheap.
Are they that cheap?
I'm not sure how cheap, but they are one of the earlier anti-tank solutions you can get. And it is a Panzerschreck, so it is very reliable if it can hit, you know. Yeah, they're trying to rush up there, but they're under fire and they're suppressed. Miss because they were suppressed. You lose accuracy if you're suppressed.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of obvious. Ah, there's the Tiger.
Double Ostwind?
What?
Double Ostwind to support the Tiger Ace? What?
That's an odd choice.
Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be a shooting gallery for the Soviets.
What is Bagel doing?
Probably trying to figure out what they can do, because propaganda is, I would say, very risky to play.
I mean, I like them, but I wouldn't be doing this. Like, Austrians are useless in this
good
situation.
85 shot, though, on the Tiger Ace.
Yeah, 85 is about to be killed, though.
Yep. Smoke popped. See one on the northern German flank. We are seeing a Tiger tank come out for Q now. Yeah, all the German players are just going to be able to get Tigers.
I mean, that makes sense. Tush has been faring.
Volksturm is trying to
22
push
kills
up.
and 15 kills. Oof. I was wondering when that was going to come in.
Oh, yeah.
But the Volksturm were charging forward.
Yeah, they're trying to Panzerfaust the vehicles.
Yeah, they're trying to Panzerfaust something.
But the Soviet naval infantry is also around still with a catch-up Panzerschreck.
Neato.
Yeah, the northern flank, the Germans are just keeping an eye on stuff with an Aufklar. Q is playing very smart and very cautiously, using reconnaissance to the advantage. I think Q overall is just a very smart player and tactical in their approach.
Yeah, Q and Professor are like the two best players that I see frequently.
Let's see, Loglin's
Like,
headed down with the...
each other often.
Oh, KV-2 is now bombing the team space, but Chiefs is getting its King Tiger! Okay.
Seriously?
Yep. Ooh, barracks is down, no?
Oh my god.
Like, what the hell is this battle? Very heavy armor and a very low fuel battle. Ooh, KV-2 against Tiger Ace, who's gonna win? Tiger Ace looks like.
Yeah, the Osman gets lucky.
Yeah, but the chance of it penetrating is very low. But the KV2 is not accurate on the move. Let's see, on the northern flank, the Soviets are still able to push up a lot at the moment. Q is very good at keeping the Soviets at bay by also splitting up their troops to be very spread out. Again, a good choice.
Yeah, they have to be spread out enough to where you can cover everything, but...
Not be bunched up.
Yeah, you don't want to be artillery to death.
Oh, and that Soviet heavy mortar is getting very close to the German base to shell it.
Shelling something.
Yeah, it's hitting right into the base. Already 40 kills. Heavy mortars are very dangerous in a prolonged match.
Very inaccurate, though.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Before Eagle still only has that Tiger Race, they need to get that thing fully prepared and move out. I think it's just gonna be like microing the Tiger Race. Technically, it's something you can do in a team match, but you need to ensure all the flanks are still holding. Because a microman this Tiger Race can help.
Still just one unit.
Yeah. And the Soviets are trying to probe towards the German base in the center. Like, Bukhor still holds the hill pretty damn firmly, and is digging in.
Oh! Lenin has Odin Sniper.
Ooh, Stugasov's firing on the hill. Not the best shots, but it suppressed a lot.
That'd be better if they actually assaulted at the same time.
And here comes the Tiger Race. Oh, not the Tiger Race, the King Tiger.
We have lost a squad.
I think this is what Teams is banking on will work.
Probably.
Tiger Race is still holding the front line, or the entrance anyway. Being in a immobile position.
SU-122 ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's just sitting in the back there waiting for a target, I guess.
And the SU in the south died.
Yeah, he was trying to brawl with the Tiger Race, and now the King Tiger is showing up. The German vehicles are very bunched up, though.
They have already launched at least one Katyusha in the area recently.
I'm supposed to go
Probably
there.
about to fire another one, though, it looks like. If they stay in that area and a full barrage is sent in,
Oh yeah.
that'll be pretty damn good.
So we still have that KV2 looking at that road entry, so they need to be cautious where they move. Oh, good shot from the Tiger Race with a high explosive incendiary shell. Attrition firing again on them. Oh, one hitting right on the Tiger Race, but didn't do that much damage. Forced Finn down. KV2 pushing up. Missed!
I mean, it really wasn't going to do much anyways.
Oh, King Tiger shoots through the forest and hits the KV2. Okay, we also have Q's Tiger pushing up on the hill now. Trying to brawl with some SU-185s. So many Tigers here. This is a lot of Tigers even in just 48 minutes.
Yeah. And to think, we're still not halfway over. So what's so important about this area that they're putting so many resources into it?
Perhaps this hill is overlooked in some way, close to Berlin or something. Who the hell knows? I tell you, we're going in on the hill. Oh! Q's Tiger has lost his gun! But Stugasov's might have saved it. It just needs to back off still. Oh, but SU-122 trying to drive up. But I think the Tiger gets away.
Yeah.
Oh, but they haven't stolen SU-85!
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm not sure the SU-85 would beat an SU-122 though.
Well, probably not. But the fact is, it's a free tank.
Panzerwehr holding fire on the hill.
Or anti-tank.
Rockets did not do that much.
Ah, I didn't realize it. Something damaged the King Tiger a good bit.
Oh!
What was it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it damaged it. Huh.
Did a Katyusha fire? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, might have been.
Yeah, no.
The Tiger is
I was looking
moving
elsewhere.
again. The Soviets have dug in down here with some barbed wire fields.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Trying to open fire again at the Tigris. The machine gun is clearing out the AT gun again. Ooh, the Soviets are running a little bit low on AT though. I only see a Sis and a stolen pack. We got that 85 nearby though. So I think that King Tiger is, yeah, the King Tiger is spearheading again. Loading a high explosive for one AT gun. Oh, missed.
Oof.
But the frontal armor that King Tiger should be able to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not looking good there.
They are using armor high velocity shells though, so they might have a higher chance to penetrate.
Instead of 1% to 2%.
Yeah, that seems about right. Oh yeah, nothing is just penning it. Nothing is penning the frontal armor of that thing.
I mean, it has 2,800 frontal armor.
Yeah,
so...
that is a lot.
That makes me want Company of Heroes 3.
Oh yeah.
Their alterations.
Yeah, but side armor also finally matters again.
Yeah, but it's going to be a while.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna be excited to see how height is also gonna affect the combat, because height will actually be a factor.
Yeah, you really have to think about it. You like on this map, you could have a perfect sight line, but the hill may be blocking you.
Yeah. And that King Tiger is gonna be a problem if they can keep it alive, because that's gonna get slowly more and more veteran.
I mean, it's a problem no matter what.
Oh yeah.
It becomes a worse problem if it stays alive.
And so it's pushing more men onto the hill to hold it. Same as artillery is going in of some kinds.
Yeah, Katusha in the south, it didn't do much.
Foxstorm is pushing on the hill again. They're gonna get mowed down, I think. That's a lot of German men there just rushing in there to die.
Yeah, they have resources for it.
Lots of young boys and old men.
Forward enemy to report and infantry unit lost.
Yeah,
Well, old people aren't very useful in times of war. They're more of a burden than anything else.
That is a very cynical way to look at it.
I mean, am I wrong?
Nope, you're not wrong. I'm just saying it's cynical.
Yeah.
The Germans still holding the north with that stolen 85. They also got a new Lux in. Good to see people actually using the Lux late game. Lux is a very good support tank for dealing with infantry. Took us a first firing. So there's gonna be a what's it called? Creeping? Yeah, creeping. Oh, hit one SU-85.
Yeah, that did good.
Panzer IV battle group ready for deployment.
Doing very good there. King Tiger's making its move again. I don't think the small AT guns are gonna scratch it that much. Oh, oh, that actually penetrated. I'll take what I said back.
You just need some luck.
Yeah. And distance. Remember, distance is a big factor too. And the Soviets are just building up armor by the looks of it. They're preparing to probably try and overrun the Tigers.
Well, they were in ambush tactics, so they had increased chances.
Oh yeah, look at the south. The Soviets are preparing a lot of 85s. They're bunching them up.
Sounds fun. It'd be a shame if a Stuka Savu shot at them.
Yeah. I think they want to overrun the King Tiger. Or just with the sheer amount of 85 shells. Unfortunately, I don't think armor works like that.
They can get behind it, its armor is reduced by 2,000.
Oh yeah, and that means it'll be easy for the 85 gun to kill it. I think the 85 gun can pierce through most German armor that's not King Tiger levels with ease.
Ooh, they could even destroy Panzerwerfer.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, King Tiger's preparing its move, but that Ostwind might run into the 85s. Ooh, where's the King Tiger gonna go? I'm keeping my eyes on it. Probably not deciding where would be a good point yet. So we have a little bit of a lull in the fighting.
Oh, looks like another heavy mortar's coming out too.
Generally a good choice. Panther now being prepared by Teams. Teams is getting the Panther, a very good choice, I think.
Big, get more tigers.
The Panther does have higher frontal armor than the normal Tiger, so I think it's a good investment. Attrition shells. Doesn't hit anything important.
It hits the ground.
Oh, wait, 185 scouting ahead. I think the 85s are going for it, but they're not coordinating. There we go, now the other players moving. But they all gotta come in piecemeal.
Yeah, I still don't think it would have succeeded with just 4 of them.
Yeah, they need more. I also think they need to arrive at the same time or from different angles. Panzer fire close.
I mean, okay, I think that was a waste of a Panzer for a shot.
Yeah, definitely.
The tanks they had in the area were good enough.
And that King Tiger's just killing them all. Oh, penetration!
Good damage though.
Attrition shells as well. Oh, well, rockets.
Oh, AT squad's coming in too to give it some mosquito bites. And to wipe some squads.
King Tiger showing up to help. But I think the Germans can hold this for now. There's never not enough pressure. Let's see, high explosive shell loaded. Also look at it's firing for some reason. KV2 tried to.
The KV2 missed.
Yeah, tried to shoot through the forest. That's a lot of Soviet infantry that's punched up. Oh, here's the Panther. Panther will definitely be a good choice here. Lots of machine guns and good high explosive shells, but that did not do. Oh, KV2 hits and stays. Is it?
That's good.
Force get to drive back.
Ooh, the Navy stole a weapon.
Meanwhile, there's not,
And missed their shot.
yeah, meanwhile, there's not much action on the northern flank or on the hill yet. Well, actually, there's a lot of fighting going on near the hill. Although it's not that serious compared to the south.
Well, the south has the base, the hill doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
So there's
Ah!
gonna be more intensity down
Teams
there.
is using the Kampfkraft Center to upgrade all their tanks to be veterancy free out the gates.
Makes sense.
The Teams is preparing for the long haul here. That is one of the
That's a
powers
good
of Germans. Yeah. Germans have managed to secure 1 munitions points. That's gonna help. We have more Waffen-SS machine guns coming up. Oh, and the Volkssturm is pushing in again. Led by an Untersturmführer. Using the smoke for cover.
So many Volkssturm.
There's so many Volkssturmers coming up.
Poor bastards.
Grenades flying from both sides. Oh boy. I actually think the Germans are actually getting some good shots in.
Yeah.
There's the command tank nearby. Oh yeah, but the Volkssturm have taken losses, but they are cheap infantry, so might actually
Hey,
be
this
worth
is
it.
what Volkssturm. The cheap infantry's nice.
Oh yeah. The Panther and Tigers are preparing to move up again. Panther engaging with the 85. And King Tiger's also ready to move again.
Foes are behind our lines.
Let's see, the Soviets getting anything big. Yeah, we are seeing an ISU 152 now from Buchholz.
Oh my god.
So just an even bigger gun. I think the ISU 152 can actually penetrate the fronts of the King Tiger reliably if it uses its AP shells. Looks like it's switching to high explosive at the moment. Attrition is landing. Didn't do that much damage to the German tanks.
Slowly Q's pushing in the north.
Good. So they are starting to take advantage of something. They're also getting a second Tiger. So many tigers today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the ISU is alongside its identical twin brother, the SU-122.
Are they doing anything?
Nope.
Well, I thought.
I think one of them should probably relocate to the south because German tanks are slowly creeping up. One tank team is staying in close, but not close enough. The King Tiger is just in a very good position right now. More Katyusha rockets. Let's see. SU-122. Oh, Stukas lands near the SU-122. Doesn't damage it though. Only does slight bit of shrapnel damage. Oh, they got immobilized!
Immobilized.
Oh!
They're both immobilized.
So that's what the rockets did. They destroyed the tracks. The Panther and King
Not
Tiger.
that there's too much to fix, though.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have howitzers now, I think. Yeah, Shock Army has set up howitzers to bomb the German base and set up more howitzers. So the Soviets are now just going to try and annihilate the German base from afar.
Or use it on the enemy tanks.
Oh yeah, that would probably also be a good choice, but the King Tiger's driving up. So we still have the AT guns.
Oh, they're definitely aiming at the base.
Yeah. Oh, Panther got a penetrating shot. Oh, and the King Tiger also got penetrated.
Yay!
There's so much action going on the southern flank. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, the south's where it's at.
He was pushing up with the... with the Lukes. Oh, very cheeky. Using its small silhouette and its auto cannon to its advantage. And this is where I mean, like, height doesn't make a difference in Company Heroes 2, because you see the hill here? With the Lukes, they're just shooting through the hill.
Yeah.
That's what one of the features we really need in Company Heroes 3 to happen, you know?
Next decade, Company of Heroes 3 will be out, so don't worry.
Oh,
That's
the
giving us update progress.
SU-122 is moving up, but there's a Foxstorm near it. Will they get the Panzerfaust stuff? No,
Yeah,
they don't
I
have the
think they
munitions.
will.
They don't have the munitions for it.
Oh, that sucks.
A squad of infantry.
But Panzer Grenadiers in the front do. Good penetration right there. Panzerfaust is so handy. But the Tiger tanks are preparing to move. Both of them are moving to spring on the ASU-122.
No, the ISU.
Oh!
Destroyed the gun of one.
Oh, that's
Not the
like,
other one now.
oh, can he even get it? The ASU-122 is still stopping them. Oh, I took out the Tigers. I wanted the Tigers as well.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Don't doubt a big Soviet gun.
Especially a non-turreted one. Probably thought, it has no turret, it can't aim at us.
Oh, the southern flank, the Panther and the King Tiger is being hit by artillery now. Ooh,
Yeah, they're too close to the base. They're probably targeting that general frontal area of it. Because it's going to overshoot.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes hit the base, and sometimes it'll hit the tanks.
Infantry assault! Fire shoot!
The Germans definitely have a hard
And
time.
Katyushas.
The Soviets are just applying pressure continuously.
We must defend our headquarters.
They have to.
See, I think Q, it's really up in the hands to Q to somehow save this from their flank somehow.
Q has to put the Soviets in the same position that his teammates are in.
Yeah.
Right at the base.
So Stukas find close range, but there's an H-35 nearby. But the Stukas does not kill the tank! Or the SU-122, I mean.
And it doesn't get the shot off on the Stuka though, so that's
Yeah.
a shame.
And where's the Tiger tank is pulled back for repairs. Okay. King Tiger's ready again. Man, pretty heavy fighting. Looks like the Foxstorm with the Puma is pushing. Well, not really a Foxstorm at the moment, but Mthis is pushing at the hill again. Hands of shots going in.
Slowly but surely they're pushing forward on that hill.
But there's still the ISU 152 to deal with. Oh, look how close the German Aufklar is from Q. He's got a good idea what the Soviets are doing from that position.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Q's making very good use of recon. I like to see that. Let's see. Germans are still trying to get through this road here with the King Tiger and Panther, but the AT guns and an SU-122 is down here now. Oh, King Tiger took a penetrating shot.
One of our emplacements is under attack.
The Soviets have just got too much AT pointed at that road.
Well, when your primary enemy is tanks, of
Oh,
course
yeah.
you're gonna have it's dead. That was the 122 that killed it.
Yep.
Oh, that poor King Tiger.
It is a big gun. It's the same gun on the IS too. So really big gun.
Another Panzerwerfer's on the field, though.
Now we have the Panther in desperation trying to make up some defense here. Oh, I don't think the Germans can last at this rate, but there's still an hour left, basically.
I mean, this fighting takes a while.
Oh yeah.
They're just slowly wearing them down.
Like, I really find that team fights on the Eastern Front take so much longer than the Western Front. Ooh, Panther got penetrated.
America's just great, so...
I think it's more because the Soviets can just bring so much heavy gear against German heavy gear, basically.
True.
Artillery going into the center.
Well, they camouflaged the Puma. That's hilarious. Yeah, that stupid shot didn't really do much.
Oh, they lost the track store. It's turning the wrong way. Oh, that's not good for the ISU if the Germans can take advantage of it. But can they is the question.
Who knows? Guess we'll wait and find out.
Germans are definitely sending infantry in there now. These
Oh
are...
yeah, that's a hell of an opportunity. Sacrificing some infantry is well worth it.
Oh yeah, but the Soviets are still keeping an eye on it.
That was a lot of grenades.
Tiger Ace is trying to move up. Oh, I don't think it can get there in time, will it? Trying to turn its gun. It's being shot at from the flank by a pack, and the ISU is repaired. Quickly driving away from there. And now the Tiger is being hit by a lot of potential threats. Oh yeah, the tank hunters are getting close. Panzerfausting it. Using all those stolen Panzerfausts they've accumulated. But I think the Tigers might get back. Yeah, the Tigers manages to back off.
Yeah, it's very difficult to destroy tigers and that kind of stuff.
Teams is getting a second King Tiger.
Are you surprised?
I say, I guess not. It's just, what could you get for the cost of one King Tiger? Oh, that's a lot of artillery still.
Headquarters attacked.
Let's see. And the
He
Germans...
didn't have the Zimmerit coating for his King Tiger.
Oh yeah, that would probably be a good idea to invest in that. Oh, KV-2 lost his gun. Panther's trying to push up, but there's AT guns. Oh, I think that KV-2 might be dead. Ooh, can the Panther get another shot off? Oh, it misses!
We must defend our headquarters.
The KV-2 manages to get away, I think.
It's chasing though.
Oh,
There we go, now it's dead.
yep.
He stopped it from backing up in a crucial area.
Yeah. And that Panther's Regency 4 now. The Panther once again proving it's a very good tank. Oh, and Book Horse is losing more of their presence on the hill. It's just a very slow grind for that hill between the Germans and their forces.
Yeah. It's an important hill.
Will there even be any hill left after this?
No. It's going to become flat ground.
Puma driving around needs to be very cautious with his movements. Especially with an AT rifle nearby. Oh, that's an issue-85 right in front of it, but there's smoke. Popping some smoke on its retreat. Good.
Why is there a German base glowing yellow?
Wait, what?
Mine is just glowing yellow now.
Oh, on the map?
Yeah.
That's because they have a high-ranking officer nearby who's buffing everything in the sector. Like the highest-ranking officer, the major or stuff like that, he buffs everything in the sector he's in, basically.
Well, you can tell how often I've played this game recently.
Oh yeah. Oh, Puma lost his wheels! Oh, well, his wheels got punctured by shots and then it gets killed by an AC gun.
Yeah, it's just a Puma though.
Ooh, more Stukas of Fuss fire. That's actually a veteran C5 Stukas of Fuss. Almost killed an 85.
Kill, really though.
Tiger pushing up through the road. Hughes on the offensive. Until they got shot by an AC gun.
Volkssturm are attempting to take the hill.
Ooh.
Or they were. It's not going that well for them though.
Yeah, I can imagine. They're trying to run into very big guns with high explosive shells. Ooh.
Oh, looks like the Volkssturm managed to take it.
Wow!
Nothing really was stopping them.
Just two of them.
Yeah, but everything else that went there died.
Oh, the Soviets are now reaching the German base again, actually captured the point right outside it.
Well, if they can start destroying some buildings.
Oh yeah, they probably can as soon at this rate.
Like, take the AT gun in the area and just continue to shoot.
Oh, the Germans are focusing entirely on the hill. The King Tiger is moving for the hill. Against an ISU 152.
The base. Oh, King Tiger.
Oh,
Damned.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Oh, AT's moving towards it, or was.
They kept one grenadier to cover its rear though, so that's good. Okay, King Tiger fixed its jam turret, but it's too damaged to fight. Panther still holds its side pretty well. But now has to deal with an ISU issue 122.
Wow, it did not penetrate.
Wow, okay. Good luck, a good roll on the Panthers on front armor. Panther does have more front armor than the Tiger, so... That's a long-range fight.
And it's over.
Ah, there it goes. One penetration is all it takes.
Yep. But the hill's been taken. They need to take it back.
Yeah, the Soviets just need to get the infantry up there.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's see. Looks like we also have a Panzer IV J now for Eagle. I'm not sure why. I suppose to supplement the Tiger if it ever moves out. But it looks like Teams has lost practically everything. They're just relying mostly on that King Tiger now. Hugh has a Tiger to keep an eye on the hill. Good shot with that.
KV2 is also keeping an eye on the hill.
Yep.
May end up killing, yeah, most of those things.
Yeah, that's the power of a KV2 right there.
Just need to send a conscript up there to take that point back.
The King Tiger is still making... Oh, the King Tiger took a shot at the KV2, almost killing it.
Yeah, good on it.
And we have another issue 122 arriving for the Soviets. All the heavy guns. Man, the Germans do not have it easy today.
Now, oh, and they're targeting the base now with an AT gun. Finally.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, Teams' base is definitely in jeopardy. Very good utilization of the field guns. Using them as artillery pieces.
I mean, destroying their stuff would really help.
Oh yeah, it would slow down teams' ability to support their allies a lot.
Just lost, I think that was a recon?
Yeah, that was an Aufklar. Oh, and Panzer IV J tried to move to help and got killed immediately by that SU-122. Oh, one SU-22 took a big damage from something on the northern flank. Oh, Tiger's got good long-range shots on it. Ooh, but its engine gets repaired. King Tiger and Tiger is moving for the southern flank.
Ooh, the 122's at half health.
Ooh, yeah.
Hitting a Tiger.
They'll be able to fight the Tiger is here.
It's being ganged up on. Might die.
It's still holding.
He needs to get out.
Oh, good shot on the Tiger Ace, but it has to back off, yeah.
No, it's dead.
I think that's why they got... Oh, Panzer IV gets the kill! Very good job, little Panzer IV.
Ah, and they almost destroyed a part of the base, but failed.
Tiger Ace is very damaged. It's very risky to keep it there in the 80-gun fire line. Oh boy, so much heavy armor there for the Germans today.
Ooh, yeah, that Tiger's about to die.
And Tiger Ace no less. Oh, they Panzerfaust on it! Oh, it didn't penetrate!
Poor Tiger Ace.
Yeah, they need to get
Ah,
up.
cool.
Oh, yes, he gets this one!
40.
Oh, that's a lot of resources lost. But look, with Panzer IV, Eagle 4 Eagle is able to push. Sometimes you don't need the heaviest tanks. You just need something economical, I guess.
Yeah, Panzer IV is the reason the 122's gone.
Yep. Like the Panzer IV, it's not a bad tank at all. It's also far cheaper than all the heavy tanks they're getting. 85 is coming towards it. It's using APC RCLs to deal with it. Let's see. Good penetration. Ooh!
Ooh.
And then KP2 finishes it off. But 85 goes down.
485.
Not sure what's more expensive, a Panzer IV and 85. Have a look. Let's see, an 85 is 420, 115. Panzer IV, H, that's not a J. Yeah, so the Panzer IV is cheaper than the 85.
Not by too much, though.
Yeah. But it makes sense, the 85 gun is a pretty good gun, so it needs to be a little bit more expensive as a medium tank.
Yeah.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Where's the King Tiger? It's still being repaired there.
Another 122 is on the field. I mean, we knew that would be coming.
So many big guns.
Is that Panzer IV gonna go down?
Ooh, Tiger,
Oh, no.
Tiger pushing towards the hill but has to pull back.
Nope. Panzer IV went down.
Ooh, ISU 122 almost got destroyed in the center. Germans don't really have much to push up with here at the moment. A machine gun fire doesn't do anything to a vehicle. At least an armored one. I guess apart from annoying the crew.
I mean, it is annoying, I do say that.
Oh yeah, can you imagine the cacophony inside a vehicle being hit by MT-42 fire?
Be pretty loud.
Oh yeah. Especially because basically it would be like you're inside a giant bill.
That's sick.
Let's see. Oh, we have another Panther arriving as well. So teams are still holding on. Oh, and they got the upgrade, I think. Yeah, they got the pivot forward. Not. Oh, where's the upgrade? No, they don't have the upgrade, I think. Do they?
They have Zimmerit coding.
No. Oh, they just repaired their base with the Pioneer. So there's a base upgrade you can get that also repairs your base. That's very good if your base is like under artillery fire, basically.
Maintenance bunker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Tiger sprawling. Oh god, shooting the KV2, almost killing it.
Oh my god, another tiger ace.
Oh my god.
It's getting ridiculous.
There's so much Tiger. Oh, we also have a command panther on the northern flank for Q now.
This game is way too close.
Oh yeah. Like, we are over an hour in and it still feels like the Germans, if they could just pull through somewhere, they could actually win.
It's still anyone's game though.
Yeah. Oh, good high explosive there from the Tiger race. Oh, and my game crashed. Okay, we're back. I crashed, and we are back to exactly where we should be. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it does, well, it's been a long match, and I think you'll still enjoy what has been here, because I don't want to upload all the action we've seen today. Anyway, are we ready to continue and resume?
Yeah.
Okay, and in 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see what happens. Okay, we have an SG-122 pushing on the northern flank. It only is using AP shells, that won't do anything against infantry. Even if the shell is big. Udon is trying to push up though. Oh, Panther's relocated up here. It's aiming for the SG-122. Doesn't penetrate. Ooh, Panther's being very aggressive here, I feel.
It's always going to be aggressive.
Misses. Oh, an 85 penetrates. SG-85. Oh boy. I'm trying to avoid looking at the south because that's where I crashed last time, so I just don't want to see if the same thing happens.
Yeah, I didn't crash. Let's get a new computer.
That's just a computer because I just got the new SSD and everything.
Yeah, there's other parts of a computer than just the SSD.
That's true. Let's see, we have the King Tiger moving up again. Approaching the tank hunter teams. Explosive loaded.
He's loading HP rounds.
And overshot, but destroyed the sandbags.
Wow.
Imagine being under a shock tube as that shell just flies by you.
That'd be a surprise.
Oh yeah, surprising none of them died.
Pure luck.
There's an SG-122 down here as well. And King Tiger still advancing. Great assault coming out from the Panzer Grenadiers. Who takes out the tank on the team. 85, T-34 moving up. That's not gonna work, I think. Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh, very close range Katusha, doesn't do much. T-34 down. Oh, Katusha rocket did some damage.
Good direct hit.
SG-122. And let's see. Oh! Looks like the King Tiger might win that engagement. Yeah, looks like it. SG-122 just is too long reload rate. Yeah. Oh, but KV2 gets a shot in!
Mobility lost.
Yeah, so that's gonna be immobilized shortly. There we go. That's also a nice change, I feel. That you don't lose immobile, you don't get immobile immediately, you get 6 seconds before it happens.
Oh.
Oh, they fixed it with a truck.
Yeah. Smart.
King Tiger might get away.
Would have killed everything.
And on the northern flank, we have Q's command panther and Tiger preparing a move. I think they want to take out that SG-122. Oh, good shot!
Crew, get ready.
Good shot from the Panther there. It actually took it out. Well, good job, Tiger, actually. That might be the opening Q has been waiting for. Yeah, command panther spearheading. Needs to be cautious. But his high frontal armor is saving it here.
Yeah.
There we go, HU-85 down.
This is one hell of a fight.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Panzer going to stay by there. Oh, they've been on to hold fire. Now they need to open fire. There we go. Taking out the Odon. Gray going in on one of them. Very nice. Tigers are advancing very far here. Tiger has to be very careful.
It's gonna live though.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Thanks to the smoke. Such a long fight.
It's a ridiculous fight, that's what it is.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Q for a bit to see what they do, unless there's some big action happening on the other flank. Definitely using this tiger pretty well, or trying to. And this is just attack grounding? Yeah, for some reason it is. That's not what I think it should be doing.
Maybe I thought something good could happen from doing that.
Probably. AV2 on the southern flank fighting against the Panther. Oh, Panther might get it.
And probably gonna die.
Oh, it got behind the trees.
Yeah, lucky it, but if it doesn't keep backing up, it's gonna still die.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like we have some artillery shells going towards the Waffen SS base in the center on Before Eagles base, and Before Eagles preparing more Goliaths.
Oh, actually, one of Bagel's things is dead.
Yeah, from the artillery strikers, I think. Yeah, they're scavenging it now for resources. Wonder what the Goliaths are gonna do, if anything. And Before Eagle really doesn't have a lot of field presence at the moment. Oh, the Tiger tank on the northern flank got immobilized by something. Germans probably need to fix that.
Artillery would be a guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and looks like Teams is advancing with Panthers and the King Tiger. That's a very good force to push with frontally. But one Panther's acting very weird there, facing into the King Tiger, using some kind of new Nazi technology.
And showing its ass to the enemy. Ooh, one of the Panthers lost its mobility.
Oh, to an anti-tank rifle. It can destroy the tracks, so
Yeah.
at 85, T-54 needs to be cautious. Oh, good shot on the Panther. But Panther takes it out.
Yeah, here comes the truck to fix them.
Oh, SU's trying to take out the Tiger in the north. Tiger in the north is almost taken out. Got some good shots in though. Who wants to get some foot shots? The Tiger might actually survive there. Yeah, the Russians are backing off.
Wow.
Good job from Q. Very lucky. That's a very, very hard position for the Tiger to be in. Lost a gunner and lost his tracks.
If only his...
This game would have ended.
Probably won't.
Guys, don't forget to blink. Most of the naval infantry the trench in the south. Panthers are still holding on here. King Tiger could also prepare to move up again. If I blink, I die. Oh, this has really been a long match. I can imagine all these players are feeling very exhausted. Because a match that lasts this long is gonna be exhausting on the mind.
I've had a handful of matches that have gone like the length of this one, and oh my god, I'm just exhausted.
King Tiger is still holding on there. Oh, Tankard is getting a Panzer first. Hitting the Panther, penetrates it, doesn't kill it though.
It did stop it.
Yep.
If they use artillery, they might be able to take it down.
Yeah, they just need to focus it. We're not privy to what the sides are chatting about, however. Only what they say in public chat.
Yeah.
Because they could be coordinating the best they can, or they could be realizing that the situation might be looking dire, or just it's a stalemate. Something like a big stalemate on the Eastern Front. I, however, think that Q is slowly getting the upper hand on the northern flank. And now the teams got those tanks working together, I think they're slowly pushing the Soviets back.
Slowly but surely. Oh, there's some Goliaths just hiding about.
Ooh.
Just noticed that.
Teams has gotten free flamethrower half tracks!
What the hell?
What are they? Are they gonna drive into the Soviet base when the path is open?
That's a possibility. They should destroy things pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Half track ready.
I did not expect to see 3 flamethrower half tracks. Oh, we have an T-45 going for the Tiger. Doesn't penetrate. Tiger still holding on.
Execute.
Doesn't hit. There we go. Got it in another shot. Ooh, the flamethrower half tracks are moving.
Ooh.
But there might be an S-35 in the way, but that's not going to be able to turn fast enough, I think. Ooh. I want to see this. It's very rare to see something weird like this happen.
Orders complete.
At this point, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Might as well. And here they come, the caravan or convoy of flamethrower half tracks.
Wow.
Oh, the douche can, the face defense can kill them. Oh no! No! We were so close to greatness.
I mean,
But
the Germans are definitely pushing through.
yeah, while that was happening, teams has pushed up very aggressively. One satchel charge on the immobilized Panther though. And oh, gets it. But the Germans are definitely pushing now, and they just need to get their infantry into positions. Secure the points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now the Soviets are feeling it. Tiger Ace is also around. Got 85 showing up. Oh, they lost the driver on the Tiger Ace. At least for a while. Absolutely ridiculous match.
The enemy is attacking our HQ.
But good job on teams for actually pushing through down here while all the other stuff was happening. They just slowly taken out the Soviet armor to the point and kept their own armor alive that they could finally push. So good utilization of their heavy tanks. One could really say the Tigers actually won this match for the Germans, I think.
But German armors are already super strong.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was one dead 85. Good job, Tiger Ace. But I don't think the Germans can stay there any more longer. They've lost their infantry support.
No, but they've done tons of damage, so...
Oh, yeah. And Q's Tiger's ready to move finally. And Q's getting a second Tiger. We really just are seeing Tigers everywhere, aren't we? Oh, the Goliaths are making a move! They're driving forwards towards the Soviet base!
I mean, that makes sense. There's not going to be much to stop them.
Oh yeah, the Dushka emplacement has lost its gun! Oh, it's actually gone entirely. So there's actually not that can easily destroy these. 8 Tiger is down though. But the Goliaths are slowly getting into the Soviet base! Oh no!
Ooh, this ain't good.
Oh.
One of our emplacements is under attack.
Oh my god, this is so silly. I love it.
The second one probably won't do much.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's good. Oh yeah. Kind of what I expected. Man, this match has been something.
What the hell?
What?
Why did Lucky Dan go right next to the enemy base and start capturing things?
I have no idea, but I just noticed. I don't think any of the Soviets have closed the pocket. So
Yeah, that'd be great.
if they closed the pocket in that situation, that would be huge because they would vaporize the King Tiger and such into south.
That would change. That would turn it all around.
Yeah, the Panther's just slowly destroying the church. Using
That's a war crime.
yeah, and using its
How dare
shell,
they?
using its shells in a way they should not be used. That's a waste of AP shells. Let's use AP shells on this stone structure.
Perfect.
Just make some nice holes in it. Alright, the Soviets are definitely having a little bit harder now making a comeback.
The enemy is trying to destroy
I think for once we've actually seen the Soviets being attrition down. Somehow.
Oh, the Tigers.
Oh yeah. The Tigers have just slowly been able to whittle them down.
light vehicle destroyed.
But Germans still need to find a way to push through still. There's a lot of... the ISU-152 is still in the center there, which could be a threat to their armor. But the Shock Army has barely any units left. Luckily, it still has resource. They could get a lot of shock troops to replace the infantry losses.
Reserve, stand at the ready.
They might just be too one-minded at the moment, because generally a thing you see in long matches is that people start to get one-track minded.
Well, yeah, you're exhausted.
Yeah. Basically, your tactics and strategy just gets worse.
You have to be a complete expert and practice a ton to be able to handle long matches, to focus on them.
Oh yeah.
It's a difficult thing, and if you like Q, I'm sure is just fine.
Yeah, Q seems to be doing a lot of good choices. Oh, they lost a half track there though. It's this gun.
Well, not only that, but Q plays a lot, and he's a really good player.
Oh yeah.
So this long match probably isn't affecting him at all. But we can't say the same thing for all the other players in the match.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have another Goliath coming towards the Soviet medic station. Oh no!
Oof.
Wait.
Okay. What is he doing?
I have no idea. It's just sitting there.
That was weird.
Yeah. Wait, did the ISU 152 go down? Yeah, ISU 152 went down. Shit. Okay. Oh, Panther down on the southern flank.
Now the Germans have a resource advantage.
Oh yeah. And I think the Germans can take advantage of it. I think before Eagles should probably get some more infantry out. And speaking of that, they're getting focused on.
Well, obviously, it's a cheap-ass unit.
Yeah. Looks
May
like
as well.
Q is leading the way with his command Panther. Ooh, that's an easy. That's not easy. That's an MCHA. One of the unique units available to motor Strelki that can get Shermans. But I don't think a Sherman can fight against a Panther frontally.
Probably not.
Oh, it actually penetrated.
Another vehicle has been
Yeah, but I think the Soviets are starting to feel the hurt now. Especially with the command post just going into the base. Ooh! Does it lose its loader? It lost its loader.
Aw, that poor thing.
I guess taken out.
We have lost contact with a heavy tank.
And let's see, the Germans are still fighting on the southern line. They actually got a command Panzer II now to help. Generally always a good choice, but I think teams need some more infantry. Need to get some more Panzer Grenadiers out, I feel.
I think it's overall fine.
Instead they're getting on the Panther.
Their enemies are mostly getting tanks, so infantry's only going to be of limited use.
Oh yeah.
As you said, people get one-track mines.
Yeah.
They see tanks and use tanks.
People generally underestimate how important infantry are in a late game. You need someone to take the ground. Like, infantry is always important.
Volkssturm are good enough to take the ground.
Oh yeah, just push them forwards.
So,
Man, World War II was such a wacky time, wasn't it? People with bolt-action rifles against tanks. Warfare really does change, doesn't it?
war is interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, now the Germans are almost able to threaten the Soviet base again. They just need to make a push somewhere. Because that command Panther though is kinda shitty, but what can you do? And the Volkssturm are not doing that well in the cover-to-cover fighting. Again, what do you expect?
It's Volkssturm. They're not supposed to.
Yeah, Q's Tiger's moving up. Ooh, H85 down, but I did get a penetration shot on the Tiger. I'm gonna have to call this a battle like the Tiger Hill, isn't it? Oh no.
Something. There's
Battle
way
for
too
Tiger
many
Hill.
tigers.
And 2-hour slogging matches are so rare to see. And for moving on the southern flank, I think.
No, it's retreating again.
So Q probably needs to prepare their infantry at some point. They probably need to get some more infantry now.
More Goliaths.
Is Befeagle getting more? Yeah, so they are.
Yeah.
Befeagle is the wild card of the Axis team. They do the stuff that the Soviets don't expect.
I mean, you never know when someone's going to send a Goliath in.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of scary.
Oh, that's a lot of shock troopers on the southern flank moving up.
We now unleash our soldiers' battle.
Promise they need to get close to the tanks, and that's not gonna be easy.
Another infantry squad.
Nope. Probably not going to happen.
Yeah, they need more support.
T-34 ready for combat. Panzer Grenadiers standing
See,
by.
Tiger tanks are still being repaired. We got some Panzer Grenadiers behind the down T-34, taking some pot shots at the Soviets. Also have an Aufklar next to them. I believe Aufklars now get experience by just being near troops that fight. That's a thing.
That makes sense.
Ustukas of Fus is moving up, they might do a barrage. Yep, so it is. Very short range barrage. Oh, right on the backs, but didn't do a lot of damage though. But now it doesn't have good cover anymore. Which means I think the
Yeah, so
Panzer...
it's just going to be destroyed.
Yeah, the Panzer Grenadiers are killing it easily now. Oh, mortar
Oh,
kills.
there's a flank in the south.
Oh, there is?
Not going to do much, but... Not more than I thought.
It tried to ram, but it tried to ram on a turn. Oof, double shot to death.
Yeah, well, it did more than I expected it to.
Yeah, it did penetrate. Oh, Dawn Engineers are trying to sneak up, but they got too close that they got spotted. They managed to throw a grenade though, didn't do that much. So it's have resecured the hill somehow.
Temporarily. Germans are definitely having the advantage though now.
Yeah, the heavy armor is really starting to show itself. Oh, they have a hard time breaking through the Soviet front line because it's being auto-repaired due to the forward HQ on the southern flank.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That's why you get those upgrades, people. It can really help your frontline hold. But there's just too many Panthers here, I feel. Although the Panzer Grenadiers are definitely not having a good time behind their sandbags. I think that's the Panzer... Yeah, Panzer Grenadier is gone.
It's just infantry. They got plenty of resources.
Oh, Goliaths are making their move!
Yay! Run for the hills! Make it explode. There we go.
Oh, it's so funny to see someone actually... They're getting more Goliaths!
I mean, the Goliaths are doing really well, actually.
Yeah, they are. Oh, SG-85 is rushing up towards the Tigers in the north. Gets blown to pieces. And it's trying to go for that very wounded Tiger.
Anyways, a Goliath is... what? Just like 100 munitions or something?
I think it's only 100 munitions, you're right.
I don't think it has a manpower cost.
No.
I don't know where it comes from.
It only costs...
I don't think it even...
It only costs munitions. Q is probably contemplating what the future of this battlefield is.
It makes sense. They're asking for a surrender at this point.
Yeah, the battle has been going on for so long.
The only thing about Eagle here is he puts them all together, so if one goes off, they'll all go off.
Yeah, that's what you generally want to. But there's not anything here that can pierce them, I think. There's no AT rifles, there's no 50 caliber machine guns. And normal bullets are not going to be big enough to pierce the Goliaths. That's actually what makes the Goliaths really scary. Because normal small arms just don't hurt them. It's so great to see them drive off.
Yeah, he's having way too much fun with these things.
Yeah. Oh, those shock troopers are not gonna have a good time.
Is that... that poor other one. He had it too close.
Yeah. This engine got damaged. No, it's actually gonna be immobilized. There we go. Lost its tracks.
I mean, if they don't notice, you can still make it explode.
Yeah, it's actually hidden there, I think. Yeah, it's camouflaged.
That's great.
Ah, good old Goliath tracked mine. Such a scary little invention, you know?
Now get more.
Can you imagine that's the invention that we got a radio cast from?
I mean, if you're gonna send the suicidal thing in, it being a machine is probably your
Why are the
best
Savage
bet.
getting close to it when AT rifle is destroying it?
Oh, they destroyed it.
Yep, well, they were right up on it. I feel sorry for all these soldiers that had to die here. This has been a very taxing battlefield, both for the commanders and for the soldiers, I think.
Yeah, makes me want to play Volkstrom though.
Let's see, Panthers are making a move again with the King Tiger. He needs repairs though. I do like the teams are getting Panzer Grenadiers now to supplement his tanks. You always want Panzer Grenadiers to support your tanks. I think a good idea is always to have one Panzer Grenadier per tank, basically. Work alongside it. Oh, good job, T-3045 though. Almost killed the Panther. Don't underestimate that 85mm gun.
I always underestimate them.
Yeah, but the Soviets, I think, are just running on fumes right now. I think they're just delaying to delay.
I mean, that's kind of what the Soviets did.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel at this point, with the Germans having the upper hand in armor and everything, I just feel like a surrender is not unjustified.
Well, all they're doing right now is delaying me from taking these headphones off.
Oh, close range Katusha at the center, destroying at half track.
Holy shit! That was close range.
Oh my god, that's like an overkill, Butch. Such a waste, but bruh.
I mean, it was a waste.
I call it. Despair. Well, I think at least these players are having a good time. That's at least good to know on both sides. Are you asking for a rematch? Because it's a tie?
Oh my god.
I think these players are having a very fun time. Oh my god.
The shell sudden death 99 times resources? What the hell is
Basically,
that?
in Company Heroes 1, there's this map called the Scheldt, where there's one bridge crossing on the north and one small island both sides can get to on the south. And with 99 resources, everyone just has full resources, and sudden death means the instant one manages to get across the island to the other side or the bridge to the other side, they win. It's a thing on Company Heroes 1. It was a very hard match to cross on. These players are just having fun, and it's good to see.
Yeah.
Well, looks like
The match is going to go on for another 3 hours.
Oh, it looks like P4 Eagles actually getting Panzer 48s now. I think that's actually a better choice than the Goliaths, if you ask me.
Probably, but it's less fun.
Oh yeah. But now the Tiger's actually making a move. Tiger is sitting up on the hill. Takes out the Sherman. And then H-85 goes down. Oh yeah, I think this might be the end of the Soviets' army at this point.
Yeah, seeming so.
They just need to take out those few AT guns, because the Tiger is not as frontally armored as some people think. Anyway, that's a dead AT gun.
That's only 1250 armor.
Yeah. Based by late war, the armor of the Tiger I don't think was anything spectacular. It's still higher than the medium armors of, you know, the Allies, but, you know, it's not big enough to stop their guns most of the time. Tiger's moving, but it's about to get panzerfausted by the tank hunters. Here's the Panzer IVJs now making their appearance. Ooh, Tiger's moving back because conscripts are getting close to it with AT grenades. Yes, run from the conscripts.
Dude, conscripts are scary.
Now the Panzer IVJs are making their move. See, the southern flank is still... The Soviets still holding the fuel somehow. They're not getting anything out of it, though.
Oh, neither are the Germans, so...
Oh, yeah.
Though they will, soon enough. Luckily, even if they took the fuel, they still can't get it.
Okay, now they finally got pushed off it, so I think the Panzer Grenadiers can move up to take it. Yep. I also hope that there's going to be a lot more AI pathing stuff for Company of Heroes 3, you know, with perhaps... Oh, anti-tank assault on the Panzer IVJ, destroying it in the center. Very nice to response to Viki. But I'm hoping like infantry will move more naturally around tanks, you know? Instead of like...
I'd wait and see for that one.
Instead of like being pushed aside. Ooh, that Tiger might be in trouble. They're throwing a Molotov on the Indian block. And let's see, they managed to damage the optics with that. Which I don't think is that important right now.
Probably not.
And Panther and Tiger is on the march. Yeah, now the Soviets are slowly being crept more and more in. We have that 85 in the center. Let's go run into a Panther. Trying to flank it, the J here. The J is trying to turn its gun. Well, it goes down to another J. Yeah, always getting like the small Panzer force actually does help because it's a tank. Like having a tank around just helps.
Oh, for sure.
You don't need to just get the biggest tanks after all. An armored vehicle with machine guns and a cannon is just useful. Oh, those two from Speaker are close to the King Tiger. One guy, he's throwing an AT grenade. Doesn't do anything.
More of our troops have been lost.
The German army is your friend. He's literally doing what the Germans did in World War II with their propaganda. When they yell with loudspeakers to the Soviets, he's actually doing it.
Oh my god.
He's actually doing the thing that the Soviets said. Oh, and the Germans said, I mean.
Our headquarters is taking enemy fire.
Oh, it looks like Curium brought in the Estonians. A unique battle group available to SS Panzer. But I don't think the Estonians are going to do that much. They're just as meat seals.
That's much longer. They can't really.
Yeah.
Not such a massive resource advantage to the Germans.
Yeah, the German, you can just see on the mini-map, the German tanks are just swarming in from the angles now. It's a complete encirclement of the Soviet base.
Forward elements report and infantry unit lost. Standing by. Complete. Panzer IV deployed. Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, the Soviets are just dying now. Look at all the Katyushas that are just in the rear. Katyushas they cannot do anything with.
Yay, Katyushas! This is the time to surrender.
Yeah, this is really the time to surrender. Anything, anything else, you're just wasting time, I'd say.
Well, maybe they want to stay till the end.
Yeah, they might just decide they want to fight to the end for Comrade Stalin or something, I don't know. Panther's driving through the center here.
Oh, there's the GG.
Ah, there we go. Oh my god, the path is flying over the Soviet officer! I was trying to call it a barrage! Oh my god! War crime right there!
Wow.
Brutal, Q! Brutal! Very brutal. Man. There would be no shame in surrendering at this point, if you ask me. There's no shame in it. They fought a match almost 2 hours long. Like, that is worth commemorating, in all honesty.
It's essentially 2 hours long.
Yeah. Especially on a map like this. It's actually not that big of a map. Like, the distance between the base and the base is not that far because of the hill, actually. Very short range. Let's see. They're still fighting. Don't ask me how, but I guess these Soviets are just very tenacious.
That they are. Take as much down as they can, I suppose.
Yeah, because this is a very big German armored push.
This place must be hella important.
Oh yeah. Like, how much have the Germans pulled into here?
Both sides pushed everything in. Or a ton in.
We didn't see any IS-2s though, then again, because none of the Soviets went for tank. I think IS-2s would probably be a very good call in this kind of match. Because something to fight the King Tiger frontally, I think, would have been very much needed. There we go, they finally surrendered. 1 hour and 56 minutes and 30 seconds. Really good job to all the players here.
Holy shit.
I hope you all enjoyed this long match if you even decide to watch through all of it. Because this is a long one. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye-bye.